What's up, guys? It's me, your badass host, Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. Okay, so in our last episode, we did a lot of stuff. We finally won a badge. Right here. Look at that. So we got 4 badges, okay? We went through the linear of 1, 2, 3, 4, and all that stuff. I think in the last episode, too, I may have mentioned that, yes, you can, what was it called? You can battle all these Pokemon trainers or these gym leaders in different orders, and then on top of it all, their teams will be in different order. Well, they'll be a little bit stronger than usual and all that stuff. So anywho, in this episode here, we're going to be going back to Lavender Town because, well, we gots to. We have to go to the Pokemon gym, or not the Pokemon gym, but the Ghost Tower, Pokemon Tower, because, well, something is afoot. We have retrieved the Silph Scope, and that will enable us to go straight to, well, look for ghosts and all that stuff. I am curious to see what they did for, you know, Lavender Town right here. So let us go right ahead and take care of business right here. As many of you guys already know, the Pokemon Tower happens to be the graveyard site for any kind of Pokemon. Now, I think I mentioned this a few episodes ago. A few episodes ago. There is a Pokemon series out there from, Pedro Orozco? Hold on, let me say. There is a Pokemon series, an animated Pokemon series that a fan made that, you know, he gave us his little take of, what was it called? The way Raticate or Rattata, Gary's Raticate may have disappeared. It's Pedro Arahu. It's gonna be, well, right there. Right there. There you go. Anywho, right there, and obviously his video is pretty awesome. The link is going to be on the description right here below. But he gave us a bit of an insight of what may have had happened to Gary's Raticate. Kind of morbid, but it does make sense. So, as you guys can see, it does explain why he's here, and, well, you know what, let's go right ahead. I want to see something right now. So here's Gary, looking at us. He's like, "Hey, Draven, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal." Okay. Alrighty, so here we are. A vengeful Gary wants to battle, and he's going to be coming out with his Fearow. And here comes Boo Boo. And, well, as you guys probably already noticed, his team has been souped up. This is going to continue moving forward, guys. So, in doing so, in seeing all these Pokemon that are being souped up and all that stuff, it survived. How the heck did it survive? I don't know. But yes, in doing so, I may have done something off screen that might even the playing field, and Boo Boo grows to level 34, and it's going to continue right here, destroying everybody with its Thunderbolt attack because, you know, it's Boo Boo, right? Boo Boo. And, well, look at that. That little something is this. Yes. As we continue on with our adventure right here, many of you guys already know that I do want to provide you the walkthrough, and it's going to require a lot of time and a lot of training and all that stuff, which I don't really have a lot of time for. So, in the how to what was it called? Download and patch up Pokemon Yellow's Legacy, which will be down on the description below, thanks to, what was his name, Smith Plays Pokemon. He did provide a few extra stuff, such as, you know, the game chart cheat for rare candies. Yes, I know. This is a hack game, by the way. But I do want to try every single Pokemon here, now that he's provided us with this, well, now that he's enabled us to do so. And, wow, I am getting my butt kicked. Holy bucket. And part of this adventure happens to do with, what was it called, getting, well, filling up the Pokédex in order to open up secret stuff, and I really want to do so, provide teams and all that, so it is what it is, guys. I'm going to do this just because I want to show it to you guys, and, you know, some may like it, some may not, but it is what it is. I am providing the walkthrough for you. And, well, this Kadabra right here is kicking our butt right now. Yeah, it's been kicking our butt. And both Hydra and Charmander, or Charmeleon, has gotten points, and it's got one more Pokemon coming out, so... Oh, wow. I may have came up with the wrong Pokemon. Okay, let's go right ahead and switch it out to Thrasher. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend, the Thrasher. Alright, bring it on, Jolteon. Here comes a quick attack. Not so powerful. But here comes a Thrash attack. Again with a quick attack. Why? Why? Because you're faster than us? Here we go. Thrash attack. And, as many of you guys already know, the reason why I am facing up against a Jolteon is because I've beaten Gary for the first 2 times in our adventure. And, it's kind of like saying, so you like to gamble, don't you? Kinda. In this game. Not in real life. And, well, look at that. We have won yet again. He's like, what? You stinker. You took it easy on, or I took it easy on you. Okay. How's your Pokédex coming, pal? I just got a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. Speaking of Cubone, I may have captured a Cubone. And I may, or may have not, did a little something. As you guys can see, my Pokédex has filled up just a little bit. Because, like I said, I want to try out some new teams. I want to try out some Pokemon here in this game. And, it would seem that your boy here got himself a Marowak. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Now, speaking of which, there is a little something here that I have. I am going to do it. I have a Leaf Stone. I might as well evolve Orchid while I'm at it. So here it is, guys. Another evolution for you guys. Look at this dude. Oh, yes. Finally. So Orchid Digivolves to Vileplume. Okay. This is the longest I've stuck with the Oddish line. And, well, Vileplume is learning Sleep Powder. You know what? Nah. I got other Pokemon. I got other Pokemon to do that. So, there it is, guys. We got ourselves a newer Pokemon, and that is Vileplume. And let's go right ahead and take a look at its take a look at this Pokemon right here. Look at this. It's special. It's its high point. This Pokemon is a tank. I cannot wait to use it later on. But now that we got the Silscope, guys, we are able to see Ghost type Pokemon. I'm actually curious to see what Pokemon Smith Place Pokemon put in here. And before we battle that person, we're gonna get this escape rope because we don't know what might happen. And well, let's go right ahead and use Ultra Psycho right here and talk to this person. Well, if you guys don't know, these Chandlers are a bit possessed right now, so don't blame them. And here we have Ghastly for the first time. Now, I heard that Ghost-type Pokemon were given actual Ghost-type moves, and just a little bit extra in their moveset, but they are still weak to Psychic-type Pokemon right here, you know, because for some reason they're Poison types. And this person's like, I am saved. Yes, you are. And, well, would you look at that, we are getting attacked by a Ghastly! Look at this. Level 25. I want to capture it. Okay. We're gonna switch up our Pokemon right here. Let's go with Orchid. Now, remember, Ghost-type Pokemon cannot be affected by any physical moves, but any kind of special moves will work. So here we go with, oh, Crap Baskets. Now, remember this, yes, Ghost-type Pokemon are pretty fast, and, they do like to mess with your stats and all that crud basket, so yeah. Not my favorite of them all. And, well, look, there's a Smog attack. We are confused no more. We're using Mega Drain. Not the smartest move, but yet it will still do something. So let's go right ahead and get Smog because, well, why not? Here we go. Mega Drain. For the win. Okay. We're gonna try and capture this Pokemon right here because we can. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna try and capture this Pokemon. Great Ball. Here we go. And that is it. Throwing out that peace sign. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, so here it is. Ghastly, the gas Pokemon, said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape as it appears to be made of a gas. Alrighty, so we are gonna bequeath this name, this Pokemon, Smoke, because it looks like smoke. Smoke. How many Pokemon have I named after Mortal Kombat characters? Quite a few. Probably 3 or 4. I don't even know. Well, there's Smoke. There's Raiden. There's new Cybot. Huh. I guess I haven't named a whole bunch of Pokemon. Well, you comment down below, guys. If you follow me, then yeah, you probably already know. So here we have another Chandler coming out with a Ghastly, and it is at level 27. Alrighty, here we go. Psybeam for the win. And just like that, Ghastly has been defeated. I am feeling myself pretty good. Look at that. Whew, the spirit left. Yes. This is the Ultra Psycho show because a whole bunch of these Pokemon trainers, ghost type Pokemon. I'm curious to see if there is at least one that comes out. Well, look, there you go. Comes out with a different type of Pokemon. Not bad, not bad. Let's go for Psybeam for the win. And oh, nearly defeated his Pokemon. And well, we're gonna go one more time. And here comes the Quick Attack. Quick Attack hits us pretty hard, but guess what? The Psybeam for the win. And just like that, Vulpix has been defeated. And well, feeling good, feeling great, fantastic. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna be going to the next floor right here. And before we do anything, we're gonna take a quick break, guys, because, well, time limit's coming up, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, guys, and, well, let's see. I should probably give my other Pokemon some love. I should probably heal them, because that's what a good Pokemon trainer does. I should probably evolve Godzilla at some point, because that's one of my ace Pokemon, and I would love for it to stay on my team. If not, then I might have to look somewhere else. I don't know. We may be in the room where we can get automatically healed. Who knows? No, we're not. Okay, so here we go. Be cursed with me. Qua! You know the funny thing is, too? I heard that the Chandlers were all women. I actually thought there were men. Never mind. And, well, here we are taking on another Ghastly. So here comes the Waterfall attack. Man, I am so glad that they put Waterfall on this Pokemon. And here comes a Confusion. This could be a problem because Ghost-type Pokemon do love to mess with your stats just a little bit. And there you go. Ghastly defeated. Alrighty. And, well, here comes a Drowsy. You know what? This is a chance for Godzilla to redeem himself. So let's go right ahead. Let's do it. Godzilla. Mega Punch. And okay, takes half the HP, but here comes a Confusion attack. Let's go right ahead with another Mega Punch, but of course we miss, and we're gonna go to sleep. Holy buckets. Godzilla, you are... Okay, you are, yeah, you're not doing so well right now. Not so hot. And, well, let's go right ahead. It's still asleep! Wake up, homeboy. Oh my god, we are disabled, and that is a Leer. Come on, wake up! Wake up! Oh my god, because I feel as though that if I were to use a healing item, they're going to use Hypnosis. The AI is going to just find me out, and, really? Okay, Revenge. Let's go with Boo-Boo. Alright, Boo-Boo. Thunderbolt. Finish it. Okay. And revenge has been served. Alrighty. I am not happy about that. It turns out that Charmeleon needs to get woken up right here, you know? So wake up, Charmeleon. Okay, so we got that. Let's go right ahead and grab this, and we found ourselves an elixir. And before we battle anybody else, let's go ahead and grab this little thing. That. And we found ourselves an awakening. Now, if you happen to talk to Pikachu right here, she's not happy right now. And, well, we're gonna get attacked again. And look at that, we found ourselves another Ghastly. I would like to think that we got we got the highest level, so we're gonna move on. And, well, let's go right ahead and switch back to the Ultra Psycho show. Featuring Ultra Psycho. And, you know, the reason why I'm not using a Repel is because I kind of want to know what other Pokemon we can find. Maybe I'm looking for a Haunter. I'm just saying. Let's see. But then again, we could use a Repel, so let's go ahead and use a Repel because, yeah, it's going to be a little annoying. And here we have an HP up. And, well, let's go ahead and defeat this person right here. Beat me not. Alright. Beat you not. Alrighty, here we go. Taking on a Chandler. And Chandler is going to be coming out with a Haunter. A big target. So this big target is going to get a big Psybeam for the win. And just like that, Haunter has been defeated. Yeah, buddy. We're getting some more points right there. Chandler, not happy. What? They're just going to blame it as possession and all that stuff. So, let's see. We have defeated these people. We still got another person right here. Ghost, no, Gua! So, funny thing, guys. I have been looking through YouTube, and there are quite a few Pokemon trainers or PokeTubers out there that have been doing some kind of walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you like to call it, on this game right here. A lot of it has to do with Nuzlocks, and many of you guys have been asking, hey man, you need to do a Nuzlocke. We need to see how well your skills are. Well, I'm gonna admit right now, my skills are there, but they're not there. I do not focus very much on you know, trying to be the best at surviving at every cost, that kind of stuff. Well, like where I do, what was it called? Respect those that do Nuzlocks. There's a whole bunch of lock games right there. That is not my bag right there, homegirl and homeboy. We are not doing that. And well, you just got defeated right there. And I feel like there's one more item here. Maybe. Could be wrong. Nope. Yeah. The log games, any kind of log games, yeah, that's not really my my style right there. And as many of you guys would love to see me just go at it and rage a few times, I have made sure, like I kind of made it clear that I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that because, not that I'm afraid, but it's just it takes a lot of time to strategy, like to put in strategies and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm more about showing you the gameplay than showing you the strategy and all that stuff. Well, it makes sense. I don't even know. And here we go, Thunderbolt attack for the win. And this Ghastly nearly gets defeated. And wow, look at that, Confused Ray. Oh my God, come on, Boo Boo, come on, come on. Of course. And it farts in our face. How do you? Oh my God, the audacity. And here we go, Thunderbolt for the win. Take that. That's right. How do you fart on my Pokemon's face? So, she's gonna be coming out with a Ninetales. Okay, bring it on. Oh, by the way, I evolved Zoro to Ninetales, so yeah. Probably should have featured that. And are you serious? Now it does make sense why they would have Ninetales and Vulpix in this area right here. They are somewhat a ghostly type, a spiritual type, and come on. Oh my lord, come on. Why are you roaring? Hydra? Are you serious? Oh my lord. It's like they're antagonizing me. Like, look, you're gonna defeat yourself, so we're gonna roar. Okay, here we go. And there is a water or a quick attack right there. This Ninetales is not playing around. And just like that, Hydra wins. Alright, not so flawless victory. We got our butts kicked. What? What nightmare? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go into this little area right there because yes, that heals us. And you can rest here. So we're gonna go right here and boom, everybody is been purified. Okay. Who wants to catch these hands? Right here. Give me your soul. They are possessed in some type of way. So here we go, taking on Chandler, and they have two Pokemon. It's a Haunter. Okay. Alrighty, let's go, Boo Boo. And, well, This hunter's gonna survive. And here comes a smog attack. If it gets poisoned, I'm gonna be very angry. How dare you! Okay, Thunderbolt attack for the win. And there you go, Hunter defeated. Boo Boo still poisoned. And well, here comes a Hypno. So we're gonna be switching it out, and well, you know what? Let's go with Hydra. I don't trust Charmeleon right now. That's a first. Not trusting your own Charmeleon. Okay, here we go. Dragon Rage for the win. Not really. 40 points automatically, you know. Okay, so that's that. And it hits me with a headbutt, so let's go. Waterfall. You know, I think this is probably an appropriate time to actually teach my Pokemon these TM moves that I've had, and we wake up. Yeah. You know what's another good Pokemon for this area? Pinsir. Probably should have brought him out. Yeah. Anywho, Hypno has been defeated, and Hydra grows to level 31, and just like that, Chandler has been defeated. Gasp. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna heal up our Pokemon yet again because, well, somebody happens to be farting on my Pikachu, my Boo Boo, and well, you know. Boo Boo doesn't like to get farted on, so here we go. Actually, yeah, there we go. Zombies! Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. For the win. Chandler wants to fight again, and here comes a Mr. Mime. Good God. Alright. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Bringing out a Mr. Mime unexpectedly. Alright, time to go with Hydra. Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. So here comes a Reflect attack. This one will boost up its physical defense. So, Dragon Rage for the win. It has no bias. There we go. Automatic 40 points. Here comes a Confusion attack. And man, we are not getting any luck right here when it comes to you know, confusion and all that stuff. All right, come on. Let's go, Hydra. Okay, light screen. Okay, come on. Come on. This is what happens with... God dang it. This is what happens when you go with brute force. I push the... Yeah. That's what happens when I get angry. Die. Okay. And there you go. Alright, coming out with a Ghastly. I'm gonna go with Godzilla. And, hopefully it wins. Oh, man. We need to evolve you into a Charizard. Okay, so here we go. Fire Punch. And that doesn't do anything. Oh, crud baskets. Here we go with a Smog. Chances are we might get poisoned. And we do. Wow. Okay, Fire Punch yet again. Come on. Do it for all the Charizards out there. And a Psywave attack. Chances are we're going to get confused. Okay, we didn't get confused. Alrighty, so that Psywave really messed us up. And, well, there you go. That's how you do it. And, well, we're getting our butts kicked. Never have I ever gone to this purified spot more times than... Oh, wow. Okay. And we're going to use another Repel because I do not want to get attacked by these Pokemon. And here we found ourselves a Nugget. Okay. I used to think it was Chicken Nuggets, but no, it's a Nugget. Kind of like the Denver Nuggets. I actually thought a team named themselves after Chicken Nuggets. It turns out it was the Gold Nugget. Okay, here we go. Taking on a Vulpix. Alright, Rage. Time to rage. Time to destroy every single one of you. Here we go. Psybeam attack. For the win. And, oh my god. Well, it's a little too late for you to be using Reflect right there. So there we go. Psybeam for the win. And just like that, Ultra Psycho wins that. And here comes a Haunter, so we're going to continue on right here with Ultra Psycho. Let's go, Psybeam for the win. And that is how you handle a Haunter. Just like that. Okay, alrighty. And, well... it's like, woo! Okay, time limit's up, guys. I'll be back in just a little bit. Alrighty, guys, so we're back. And, well, a little something I wanted to talk about. On this memory card, I am ecstatic to see that we're back to 9 hours of memory. I believe it was episode 18, yes, where we kind of almost ran out. We had 18 minutes left, and you know, a lot of our episodes have been running up to or past 18 minutes, so I didn't know that I was gonna need more memory, so holy crud. But yeah, I got everything squared away, organized and all that crud, and well, now we got 9 hours worth of more memory. And if I had to pick, if I had to pick how many episodes we did, it was 18 episodes. So that is a lucky number right there. I am kind of curious to see how many more hours or how many more episodes it will take for this one right here. So we will find out pretty soon, huh? And well, we're getting psychicked right here. Holy buckets on a bucket stick. Holy crud. Okay, so they're not playing around. And Godzilla grows to level 31. Okay, the revenge tour has happened. Bring him out, Haunter. Okay, we gotta be smart about this because Haunter will smash you. And Ultra Psycho will just make mincemeat out of this ghost. So here we go. Psychic attack or Psy Beam. And there we go. Oh, come on. We're gonna get poisoned. Oh, wow. I wonder if like it could hear me. I don't know. So there we go. Haunter defeated. And well, there you go. Look at that. Chandler not so happy. Well, relieved that it's not possessed anymore. So let's go ahead and grab this. And we found ourselves an X accuracy. That'd be useful. And actually, we need to heal Godzilla because I might call upon it again. Okay, there we go. And away we go. Key. I wonder what the key is. Alrighty, so here we go. Taking on Chandler. And they're coming out with a Haunter. Or no, not Hypno. Dang. Dyslexia, you gotta love that. So here we go. Let's go ahead and switch it out. Let's go straight to Hydra. Now, I would go with Orchid, but there has been no Pokemon here that's been helping me out. And again, I'm kind of kicking my own butt. Why didn't I bring Pinsir? You know what would have been cool? A suggestion. If Smith Plays Pokemon can hear me, if you're watching this episode, you know what would have been cool? To put on this, you know, that option, kind of like in the newer generations where you can just switch out your Pokemon right there on site. That kind of stuff. Maybe for next time, you know? Depends on how that happens. And we're getting our butts kicked right now, so here we go. Gyarados doing its thing. Hydra defeated. Or not Hydra. Wow, what the heck am I smoking? I don't know. Ultra Psycho grows to level 36. And, well, let's go right ahead and go straight to Ultra Psycho right here. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to start teaching my Pokemon all these TH moves, or TA moves, because yeah, their regular moves are not, they're not cutting it right now. And wow, oh wow, okay, so yeah, Haunter, I see that the deeper that we go into this tower, the harder it's starting to get, so I'm respecting this. And you got one more Pokemon. Here comes a Ninetales, so let's go straight to Hydra right here. And I just realized it's poison, so we gotta hit it pretty hard. Alrighty. Bring it on. And it has Flamethrower. Okay. It's time. I has to, because we're not gonna survive any further. And yeah, we're gonna get hurt by poison. We're gonna lose this one right here. Oh, buckets. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay, revenge. Let's go. Thrasher. Let's do it. Finish it. Thrash attack. If this Pokemon makes my Pokemon faint, I am going to lose it. Oh my god. There you go. Critical hit for the win. Oh my lord. Okay, so this game's telling me, respect me. Respect me. Oh my god, okay. So, we're gonna go back because we got our butts kicked. We got our butts kicked pretty badly. Oh my lord, okay, so here we go. We got healed. Why not waste our equipment right here? So let's go here. And let's go ahead and use another repel. And so now it's like a risk of using an actual pure psychic type Pokemon. Okay, alrighty, here we go. Taking on Chandler. And okay. Haunter, level 35. Okay. Time to eat this Psybeam. Let's go. Time to go. Okay, so it survived, and here comes a small... If I get poisoned, I'm gonna... That was, Okay, revenge. How are we getting poisoned that many times? Oh, my lord. God, I hate you. Okay. That's right. Something fell out. Yeah. Poison. Okay, so this is probably one of those times that I have to actually heal these Pokemon like this. And... wow. Okay, so here we go. Grab this item, and we found ourselves a rare candy. Which, let's see, who's gonna need it? Because, yeah, we're definitely gonna need rare candies now. And... screw it! Let's give it to Godzilla because this dude really needs it. If there's something that this thing is teaching me, and that is that I have to start teaching my Pokemon these moves because, yeah, I can't be stingy. So here we go, level 32 Godzilla. And let's go right ahead and switch to Hydra. And actually, you know what? Let's go with Orchid. So we're here at the very end, and once you get to these stairs, be gone intruders. We're gonna get attacked, and this happens to be a ghost. And well, we are using the Silph Scope, and from there we're revealing the identity, and that happens to be a Marowak, the dead mother of Cubone, the unfortunate Cubone that lost its mother while Team Rocket was being, you know, Team Rocket. In fact, I think Team Rocket's the only team that's actually, you know, a Pokemon. So, yeah. And, well, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing a strategy because, well, Orchid's here. Finally, a Vileplume. And we're going to be using Mega Drain. And here comes a Boomerang. Not so effective right there. And, that's right. We are taking everything. All of it. That's right. Mega Drain nearly defeats this guy, and, well, they buffed up this Pokemon for a reason, and look at that. We're draining everything. Now, if you guys are wondering, can you capture this Pokemon? No, you can't. It's a dead Pokemon. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Yes, it has. And, well, we're going to be going straight towards the very end right here, and... before we do anything, I kind of want to go with this guy because I sense a disturbance in the force. And that is Jesse and James of Team Rocket. Grandpa here wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. So render yourself invisible or prepare to fight. Okay, so here we have Jesse and James, part 3. And they have 4 Pokemon now. And as you guys can see, they're going to start off with Meowth. And... even though Meowth in the anime is pretty useless, this Meowth happens to be a little more crafty. But I got a critical hit, so you know what? That doesn't really matter. There you go. Let's get it. Alright, he's coming out with an Arbok. I am not afraid. There we go. Just like Eminem says, I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. There we go. Psybeam. Destroy him. Use your vengeance, Ultra Psycho. Alrighty. And here comes a Lickitung. And that is actually a translation for, you know, the actual Lickitung that Jesse actually captured. So there it is, Lickitung. How's it going? Here comes Thrasher. Thrasher. Let's go with a double kick. That's right. Double kick. And remember, Lickitung is a pretty tanky Pokemon, so you gotta keep an eye out for that. And here comes a Stomp the Yard attack here. And here we go. Double kick yet again. And finish this Pokemon off with another double kick for the win. Say goodbye to Lickitung. There we go. And we are at level 33 for Thrasher. Alrighty. Here comes Wheezing. Finally, an evolution. If you guys remember, in the last battle we had with Jesse and James, they still had a coughing. But it finally evolved. Isn't it in the anime that they evolved both their Pokemon? Pretty cool. So there it is, guys. Psybeam attack. And just like that, we are victorious. And Ultra Psycho grows to level 37. And from there, bam! You'll regret this! Eh, not really. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Yeah, well. Okay, so that is that. And we're going to have to talk to this old man. So before we do anything, guys, I'll be right back with you. Time limit is up yet again. Okay, we're back, guys. And, well, let's go right ahead and talk to this old man right here. Mr. Fuji. Heh, you came to save me. Thank you, but I came here on my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubon's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house, at the foot of this tower. Okay. And just like that, we're here. And, well, we gotta talk to this man, and he's gonna be like, Mr. Fuji, Draven! Your Pokedex quest may fail without your love for Pokemon. I think this may help in your quest, and right here we're gonna get ourselves the Pokeflute. Upon hearing of a Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Thank you. Okay, so that is a prize for us. And, yeah, okay. That's really nothing. Never mind. Okay, talk to this guy. He's like, Mr. Fuji had been praying alone for Cubon's mother. You guys don't know the story. Cubon's mom got, you know, gone. And if you guys are looking for that Cubone, it's right here. And the ghost of the Pokemon Tower is gone. Someone must have soothed its restless soul. That's me. Now the funny thing is, guys, before any of the events, she would tell you the story of what happened to Cubone's mother and all that stuff, and yeah, sad story, very, very sad. Anywho, this has been the episode, guys. In the next one, we're gonna be taking a small side quest, just a small side quest because we can, and hopefully it will be fun for you guys. As you guys already noticed, we're making some progress with this walkthrough, so we're gonna continue going. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys again for being patient and supportive. I'll see you guys in the next episode as we continue our adventure here in our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. See you guys.